are completely inundated. Still the water is there in the fields, houses have been raised. So we even lost half of our healthcare facilities. So we have conducted emergency medical camps. 1,476 camps have been held in these 3 months, and more than 353,000 people have been treated. At the same time, 540 veterinary mobile camps have been set up, and more than 1.4 million animals have been treated, and 829,000 vaccinated. Next. So now we briefly focus the 5 districts which have been completely inundated and where we are here. These are 2 slides pictorial. This is a rescue effort going on. These are the fields, and these bridges and roads completely collapsed. This is the railway bridge which disconnected the Upper Sindh with Quetta. So this bridge is under construction at Mach in Bolan Valley. And we had to rescue, we had to reach to the people through helis to supply food stuff. Excellency, we have prepared a brief rehabilitation plan, 185,000 houses badly affected, and the joint survey by federal and provincial agencies is under process, will be completed in 2 phases by end of September and at end of October. We estimate USD $245 million needed for reconstruction of those houses. And this rough estimate may increase. 9 lakh acres of crops have been completely damaged. Means I would say 0.9 million acres, or 400 hectares of land, 400,000 hectares of land. So we estimated 30 billion rupees, approximately $130 million needed to rehabilitate those who have been completely affected by these. Excellency, we prepared a complete Balochestan rehabilitation package, and I'm not going into the details. We have this package needed USD 1.028 billion to completely rehabilitate the physical infrastructure, the health, vet facilities, schools, colleges which have been damaged, and the houses which have been damaged completely or partially. So way forward, this is the last slide. Excellency, Government of Pakistan and Government of Balochistan have been financing the rescue, rehabilitation, reconstruction phase, but the disaster is colossal, beyond comprehension and beyond the capacity of the provincial government. So we have requested approximately USD 1.028 billion from the federal government. UN OCHA has completed rapid damage assessment in 10 districts, and the rest of the districts are underway. And rehabilitation survey is also likely to be completed soon. Proper studies on climate resilient cities and infrastructure is the need of the hour, and effective coordination, proper management and transparency will be ensured. There is an urgent need to support from UN and donor agencies in the shape of grants, whether in cash or kind, because the people are waiting for their houses to be rebuilt where they can be settled. Thank you.
एक्सीलेंसी, जैसे अल्लाह की तरफ से ये चीज़ें जो हम पैदा किए उसने हमारे ऊपर ये चीज़ें आई हैं, और ये सख्तियाँ कौमों के ऊपर आते हैं। हमें ये चीज़ें आए हैं, इंशाल्लाह हम तैयार तो नहीं है, लेकिन ये कि हम किसी के सामने ये नहीं कहें कि हमें पैसे दे, लेकिन जो अल्लाह ने लाया और उसके ज़रूर ज़रिया किसी को बना देता है, कोई भी ज़रिया बन जाता है। हम इस चीज़ के लिए
Excellency, the Chief Minister is saying that this calamity, this challenge has come by the act of the nature, by God. But this has also offered opportunities. The challenges are colossal, and we have to respond with the help of the federal government and the donor agencies abroad.
हेल्प तो अल्लाह करेगा, और ज़मीन पे जो ज़रिया बन जाए वो उनका नसीब जो बना देता है अल्लाह खुद ज़मीन।
Okay, God will help, and the people would like to reconstruct and rebuild themselves.
I may say something.
Yeah.
There is only one point I disagree.
Yeah.
You can translate.
Yeah. ایک چیز ہے جو میں اسے اتفاق نہیں کرتا جو آپ نے
I
کہا.
also believe in God,
Yeah. No.
but it was not God. It was the humanity.
Yeah.
کاربن ایمیشنز,
Carbon emissions and
Climate change,
waging
global
war on
warming.
nature.
انسان کا
And
کیا تھا
the nature
کیا
is
کیا تو ہم
striking
نے
back.
لیکن پھر بھی اللہ تعالیٰ ہی
So
انسان کا
it's
کیا تھا.
the responsibility of
ایمان people.
human being.
Agree.
جو نقصان ہوا ہے اس کا ہیلپ اللہ کرے گا, ذریعہ کوئی UN بن سکتا ہے.
God will help, but
You will be-
yeah, UN or the federal government or the other
Be the
donor
vehicle
countries will be helpful.
to which the
Excellency, this is the largest province of Pakistan in terms of geography. In terms of population, it's very small. But distance are very large. And remote areas, and to reach to those areas is a very, very difficult task. Whatever infrastructure they had, it's washed away. We just saw a railway bridge which was built during the time of British Raj. That's gone. And bridges, flyovers, I've seen myself touring all these areas along with the Chief Minister. It's been terrible here. And they are all trying their best. They are trying to provide shelter, food. But this province, as I say, has lots of natural resources by the grace of God. But it lacks in terms of resources, in terms of finance and other resources. And we need to focus this province after send very sharply. And in that, I think your interaction with the international community would be very, very helpful, because they have to travel long distances. Road is not available, communication is not available, transport is not available, and look at the plight. So I think this province also needs equal attention, if not more.
So we go to the affected families in the tents.
سیکرٹری جنرل اقوام متحدہ کو وزیر اعظم کی جانب سے بریف کیا جا رہا تھا. اس سے قبل ان کو بریف کیا گیا کہ کس طریقے سے بلوچستان میں ہونے والے جو نقصانات ہیں اس کے حوالے سے سیکرٹری جنرل کو یہ بتایا گیا کہ صوبے کے 5 اضلاع مکمل طور پر تباہ ہوئے ہیں، جبکہ 34 میں سے 32 اضلاع کے اندر بڑے پیمانے پر نقصان ہوا ہے. سیکرٹری جنرل اقوام متحدہ کو بریفنگ میں یہ بھی بتایا گیا کہ سیلاب سے بلوچستان کا وسیع رقبہ متاثر ہوا ہے. پل، سڑکیں مکمل طور پر پانی میں بہہ گئی ہیں. لوگوں کو ہیلی کاپٹرز کے ذریعے متاثرہ علاقوں سے نکالا گیا، جبکہ 9 لاکھ ایکڑ پر کھڑی فصلیں مکمل طور پر تباہ ہو گئیں. اس کے ساتھ ساتھ بریفنگ کے دوران اقوام متحدہ کے سیکرٹری جنرل کو یہ بھی آگاہ کیا گیا کہ بلوچستان میں بڑے پیمانے پر جو سڑکیں تباہ ہوئی ہیں ان کو دوبارہ سے بحال کرنے کے لیے، ان کی دوبارہ سے تعمیر کے لیے بڑے پیمانے پر امداد کی ضرورت ہے.
ناظرین، کچھ مزید خبر شامل کرتے ہوئے آپ کو بتائیں، دوست ملکوں اور عالمی ڈونرز کی جانب سے سیلاب متاثرین کی مدد کے لیے تعاون جاری ہے. USAID نے سیلاب متاثرین کے لیے $2 کروڑ کی اضافی امداد کا اعلان کیا ہے.
امریکہ مجموعی طور پر پاکستان کو $5 کروڑ دے گا. تفصیل بتائیں گے رانا افتخار احمد.
امریکہ کے عالمی ترقی کے ادارے USAID کی ایڈمنسٹریٹر سمنتھا پاور نے امریکی سفیر ڈونلڈ بلوم کے ہمراہ اسلام آباد میں نیوز کانفرنس سے خطاب کرتے ہوئے کہا کہ پاکستان میں سیلاب کی صورت میں آنے والی آفت موسمیاتی تبدیلی کی وجہ سے آئی ہے. انہوں نے کہا کہ شدید بارشوں اور سیلاب سے ہونے والے